pillars of self-esteem. 6 pillars of self-esteem. This self-confidence is very important. Swami Vivekananda gave a lot of importance on that. He said, the old religion said he who does not believe in God is an atheist. The new religion says he who does not believe in himself is an atheist. Himself person. If you do not believe in yourself, you are an atheist. What does religion say? Don't believe in God, you are an atheist. Sanskrit or Hindi, you say Nastik. But first of all, before believing in God, you have to believe in yourself. Have confidence in yourself. How do we get this confidence in us? Vivekananda gave great importance on this. Whether you're religious or not religious, whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, whether you believe in this religion or don't, whatever it is, first and foremost, you must have faith in yourself, confidence in yourself. Now, I was thinking, so how? What are the techniques of, what are the methods of increasing self-confidence? Then I found this work. It's a very famous work. Nathaniel Branden, you can see the name of the book. It's easily available over Amazon. I will give you the summary. But if you're interested, if you like the idea, then go into the actual book. Take a look at the actual book. So, 6 pillars. He says, in order to have confidence in yourself, really deep confidence in yourself, 6 things they have found in positive psychology. They have surveyed and found out 6 characteristics of people who have steady and strong confidence in themselves. So each one I will tell you briefly, and then we will take the final Q&A. First one is living consciously. You can write it down. 6 pillars of self-esteem. Those are taking notes. 6 pillars of self-esteem. Living consciously. Living consciously. What does that mean? Most of the time we are not living consciously. How is my time going by? How am I spending my time? How are my days and weeks and months going by? I don't know. Just like that. This is saying a JLT. Just like that. This just like that is very damaging. Time is going by. I have no accounting. Sometimes people in earlier generations, they used to keep, a diary. So daily they would write down some things of their day. So when you read it over a period of months or years, you get an accounting of how you are spending your time. Some people have a routine and they keep checking. So this is called living consciously. That's the first pillar. Unless you are aware of your life, there's no question of getting control of your life and getting confidence. So living consciously. Second pillar of self-confidence, he says, is acceptance. Acceptance. What is acceptance? To accept what we are now. What is my problem? What faults do I have? What weaknesses do I have? What wrong things I am doing? Won't it be against your confidence? No. False self-confidence is no good. Real, genuine self-confidence is a big help to us. To have genuine self-confidence, one must be aware of one's own problems. You don't have to tell anybody. You don't even have to write it down. But just be aware. Where am I? Right now, what is my level? One sadhu put it very nicely. He said in Hindi, I'll translate for you. अपनी सच्चाई स्वीकार करना महात्मा जी बहुत भारी चीज होती है. To accept one's own truth, the truth of one's life. Who am I? What have I done in life? What does society think of me? What do I think about myself? Just sit back and accept it. All right, so this is what. No need to panic, no need to feel bad. I will improve it. I will make a change very soon. But first of all, know where you are starting. Then the third thing he said was taking responsibility. Taking responsibility. Often, people are quick to blame. Why am I suffering? My parents are not good parents. And finished. It's very popular in the United States. Always blaming parents, father, mother. Maybe it is true. Maybe they could have done a better job. And parents also, they lack confidence, self-confidence. So if they are blamed, they will always think we are at fault. No, you are not at fault. All parents do a basically average job. Very few parents are super excellent parents. So parents basically do an average job, good enough. You should say the kids when they blame, you should say, "Bas yahi hai. This much is what you have got in this lifetime. Want better parents next lifetime. So this lifetime, this is your parent." So don't blame parents, school, other people, system. Most people who have made something of their lives have made it in spite of circumstances. There is a saying, I think it is Milton who said it. The mind in its own place can make a heaven from hell and a hell from heaven. Your mind by itself, it can change heaven into hell. Suppose you have all advantages. You're living in a place like Singapore, your parents are rich, they're giving you every facility possible. And that kid spoils his or her own life, just ruins it. We have seen many such circumstances, many such cases, many. Or one can turn hell into heaven. There are kids who have very difficult circumstances. Some of them at least, they win over those circumstances and make something out of their lives. So take responsibility. No matter what is the circumstance, my health may not be good, my financial situation, parents may not be rich, maybe the country I live in is not like Singapore, it may be a poor country. Whatever it is, I can take responsibility for my life and make it better than it is. That much everybody can do. So take responsibility. The connection is, without taking responsibility, there's no chance of confidence. You cannot be confident about yourself if you have not taken responsibility for yourself. If others have given you success, you may enjoy it, but you will never be confident. If others have given you money, luxury, opportunities, you will be fine, but you will never be confident. If you have got it for yourself, you will be confident. So take responsibility. Then Nathaniel Branden says, next one is a little difficult. It's assertiveness. When you're trying to build confidence, you have to sometimes say no. You have to sometimes disagree with other people. You have to sometimes stand on your own feet. When you have found something that is true, that is good, that is beneficial, and you are following it, it is helping you, it's helping others, then don't let others throw you off your track. You must stand on your own feet. Stand for what you think is right and good. So that is called assertiveness. Assertiveness. I remember when we were students, we had a whole course. It was called AT, Assertiveness Training. Assertiveness Training. You have a right to ask. Other person has the right to say no. Don't be shy. You have a right to ask. Other persons may agree or may not agree. You have a right to say no. So these things, assertiveness, stand on it. You don't have to do what your friends are doing. You don't have to do what others are persuading you to do. Not that you'll have to keep on disagreeing with people. If you're going on a particular path, stand on it and develop yourself accordingly. It's good. And always be open. If you find good advice anywhere, you're ready to change. Of course, why not? Don't be narrow. Don't be fanatical or anything. Then personal, what is called, you live a life of purpose. You cannot have confidence unless you have a purpose in life. What is your life? What is your aim? I sometimes tell students, the difference is, what does this dress, what does it do? What does it signify? It does not signify that I've become an enlightened person like a Buddha or something like that. No. But one thing it does signify, I have a clear purpose in life. I have a goal, God realization, enlightenment, that's my goal. And I say, if you go to the monastery, to the ashram, any person you ask, from the junior-most youngest monk to the senior-most monk, what is your goal in life, purpose in life? They will tell you straight away. And they really believe in it. That's why they have become a monk. You go outside into the world, ask young people, what's the goal of life? They'll give you a lecture on what should be the goal of life. No, what is your goal of life? That I don't know. I'm just doing this. Everybody's doing it. I'm doing it also. My parents told me, that's why I'm doing it. You must have a goal in life, a purpose in life. Without that, you cannot be confident. And finally, integrity, personal integrity. One must be, at least in one's own eyes, one must be an honest person. If my own mind is telling me that you are a dishonest person, that you are not sticking to your words and your actions don't match, then I can never be confident. I'll always be shaky. It's only a moral person, a truthful person, a sincere person who can have confidence. So these 6 pillars, they are the 6 pillars of confidence, self-esteem. Name of the book is 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem. You wrote it down. Can someone tell me what is the first one? Living consciously. Somebody else, second one? Acceptance. Acceptance of what? My own reality, who I am now. Third, taking responsibility. Fourth, assertiveness. Assertiveness. Stand for what you believe in. Then you will get confidence. Fifth, purposeful life. Living a purposeful life. Some goal. If I ask you what is your goal in life, you should be able to say. If nobody asks you, you should be able to say to yourself, this is my purpose in life. It could be a high goal, ultimately God realization, enlightenment, final goal. But also goal today, goal for this week, goal for this year. You must have something to say in mind. It can change, but something must be there. Purpose must be there in life. And last one, personal integrity. Honesty. You must feel honest to yourself at least that I am living up to my own standards.